I didn't pick up on this last time, but this is the Grandmaster of the Teutonic Order, Hochmeister Kalahastamba the Wise. That sounds like a good German name. That was just an aside. Anyway, I think this guy's still at war. I still want to revoke his lands whenever I get the chance. 98% in favor of one of them. We have vassal levies raised too long. All of the holy orders are raised except for the Knights of Calatrava. We'll go ahead and raise them, I guess. And wait, what are these? Oh, okay, those are the hospitaller ships. These are just the knights. And those are cataphracts combined with the Varangians, right? Yes. Pope is still alive, I think. He's 54. How old are we? 51. Hiding from a disease right now. And in a few years, I should be able to convert this girl. All of that negative penalty will go away in, 2 years. So we can convert my son's wife to Catholic. Your son, Georgios, comes to your study one evening. He appears quite agitated, pacing the room back and forth for a full minute before speaking. Father, I beg of you, please let me leave the keep. You must. You demand to know his reason, but he refuses to tell me the specifics. I don't have a court physician. Yes, I do. I have Zhang Mao Jiang as my court physician. Father, I beg of you, please let me leave the keep. Please, you must. You demand to know his reason, but he refuses to tell you the specifics, only that it is a matter of life and death. Sure, I'll let him. In honor of the Empire's recent victory, it would be appropriate to hold a triumph in the capital for the heroic soldiers who fought in the campaign. Such an arrangement will be expensive. No, we'll hold one. Cost doesn't matter. A guard comes to tell you that your son Georgios is back. First you are relieved, but the happy feeling disappears almost entirely when Georgios enters your chamber with a ragged peasant girl in his tow. Father, let me introduce you. Iana? We are in love, and I'd like your blessing. If it's really what you want, I can't stop you. He marries her. She can stay, but no one else is to know. What were you thinking? Get this filthy wretch out of my keep. I trusted you to be careful. Both of you must leave at once. So, my son has a lover. A mighty triumph is held at the Hippodrome to celebrate the brave generals and soldiers who brought defeat to the enemies of the Empire. The people cheer as trumpeters lead a long procession that includes parading soldiers, carts filled with the spoils of war, and cages holding captives from the recent campaign. It says I saw a few people leave the defensive pact too. Hey, the Catholic heresy has appeared in the county of Prusa. Good. Created the Duchy of Damascus. Alright, that's the despot. Anybody revolting right now? There's a Fezzian. This guy's independent. Looks like it would be a simple war, I think. Empire of Hispania. They are gaining decadence. So hopefully that means their empire will fall apart soon. Ooh, there is a revolt in... He is... Okay, so it's... This guy is revolting against this one. Could declare a holy war for Hijaz. I'd really like to declare wars for these tiny areas. Samara wouldn't be a bad holy war to go for. I also need to remember I can declare war on most of Europe right now. And most of it in the holy wars too, due to my conversion to Catholic. I don't know if I should wait on... I don't know if I should wait on revolts to happen. I'm going to have to go to war against a lot of people eventually. The Abbasids are in a revolt right now as well. Is there anybody not in the defensive pact who would be an easy war right now? Some up into... Okay, there is land up here which I know belongs to my wife, or my wife's family, so non-aggression pact there. Revolts won't be part of that. Alright, so... I do like the idea of connecting my borders through Serbia. And we do have military organization 4 now, so that's not a bad idea. But I think one of the places where... I don't know, that's kind of far away. So... let's go with Serbia. Holy War for... Duclia? Could go for Pisa instead, but we'll go with that. Our Holy Order army is on the way back. So let's raise... Okay, I'm going to do something different. No more rally points that are there all the time. Now I'm doing temporary rally points. Or was it? Foggia? Fleet. Okay, and then raise all the troops down in this area. Nobody's going through Pisa. These guys will go take on the army there. Oh, that's a scary army. Created the Duchy of Calabria. Let's get a bunch of ships too. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Click the wrong button. Try that again. The button that I actually wanted to click was the fleets button. Vassal fleets. Also, anybody over here I can raise? There is. Okay. Spin that one. Those guys lost. Split these ships in half. Can't actually land there anymore. Go ahead and take that back real quick. And just assault through this stuff. Your friend, Pope Martinus II, has sent you a gift. It is a small puppy, but of the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. I accept this gift. And it's the Pope, so we have to name it Faithful. Go up to Hum. Who's Rauji under? Okay, that's my direct vassal. Somebody's landing troops here. I want to see them get crushed. We've captured a mayor. We will ransom them, I guess. Okay, they're gonna lose that fight. Send them to Constantinople. We've won another siege in Pisa, I think. Come on, let's... News from China. The people of Jade probably never knew why the great emperor chose to attack Kagan Simsam. Regardless, they have suffered a crushing defeat and are now a tributary. Alright, let's go ahead and assault that as well. What's the last holding there? It's a city. Huh, this kid didn't even raise his personal levy. %73% war score. 80 now. After I get through all the rest of these, no, we're still not going to be at 99. He'll surrender though. And there we go. Those diseases, man. I should probably build a hospital in Rome. Let's do that right now. Spare no more time for that. I'm going to increase my cavalry tech. And I will be getting more... I will be filling up my retinue next time, actually probably very soon. I was thinking next time I get the chance, but I have a decent amount of money right now. Tri-farm. Sure, why not? He'll get the county of Zeta. You know what? He can actually have the whole duchy. Or we'll do this piece by piece, though. So he's the Duke of Zeta, or he's the Count of Zeta, and I want a king. Who's the weak one? Looks like Cyprus. We will transfer Zeta to that kid. Form the duchy. And give it to this guy. When does our truce with our friend end? Um, 952. Oh, okay, so I need him to die. That's the soonest that truce is going to break. I have a bunch of troops still raised, don't I? Fleets go away. Have my son get married. She accepts. Despot Gabriel of Georgia has provided me with proof that Count Symmachus of Erbil has been viciously slandering me. We'll keep it to ourselves. Our dog is growing fast. I can create the Duchy of Thessalonica. And why is this not part under me right now? Sicilian Thessalonican vassalization war. Okay. I don't know how that guy became free. Can't usurp it from this guy who is at war. Okay. Still no major revolt wars that I see. Moving into Egypt might not be a bad thing. Okay, I have a truce with that guy. I'm going to wait for a little bit. I could usurp the kingdom, if I wanted to. She wants to kill my son. I hope she fails. If I imprison her, I'm going to try to imprison her. We succeeded. I can't revoke her title because we have a non-aggression pact. I want her religious conversion. But now I'm going to build up my retinue. As many cataphracts as we can get. Probably going to be losing money for a while. Legalism 4. We can't change obligation laws further, can we? We need 5? We do. Alright. Okay, we're still making money. How many troops does Hispania have? 17,000. Most of her negative modifiers go away next year. Just need to keep my eye on her, make sure she doesn't try to kill my son again. Yes, she is important. She has the Iron Crown of Lombardy, which we want to inherit. Hey, devious plots are everywhere, and people are trying to kill my son. I wonder who could be doing it. I can restore the papacy in Rome. Don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. King of Greece has created the Duchy of the Aegean Islands. Open council position. Despot of Africa, I guess. He is in Orvieto, okay. Make sure all of our counselors are doing what they need to be. I don't know why my Mysticos is leading troops, but he was. Steal tech in Mecca, I guess. Or attempt to. The Duchy of Flanders is actually pretty big. And if all goes right, a member of our dynasty should have a claim on it. Savoy is agnatic Gavelkind, so chances of us claiming that on behalf of our wife are pretty slim. Flanders even has some stuff in the British Isles. She's pregnant. There's no more disease in Rome. What is the current disease around us? That was camp fever that was in our capital. And I'm guessing, and so that's receding, it looks like. So we'll open the gates. Camp fever. Whoa, he's Orthodox. Credible reports of the White Stag. My liege, little servants such as I, surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It is widely known that you hold huge lands and many titles. Nope. No chance. Finished education in his ways of intrigue. Okay. He sucks at it. Long story short. We have 25 diplomacy? Alright. What date does the revoked titles opinion wear off? Okay, it's in November. There we go. There's another king vassal. Probably not going to give any land to him, but I do like my Merchant Republic vassals to be kings anyway. The world will not weigh me down anymore. I have a new spring in my step, joy in my heart, and a smile on my face. Lose stressed, meaning we've got probably several more years of life ahead of us. We have done a pilgrimage. I need to take a look at the buildings in Rome and figure out how to reinforce them. Am I waiting for a siege? Just ask. Spend weeks in the wilderness. It's my own failure. We want to stay humble, I think. I have a granddaughter. I talked and talked about what kind of reinforcements I thought the buildings could benefit from, but Count Adalbert was skeptical of all of my ideas. He called the buildings unsalvageable and a threat to anyone. Tear them down and build them anew was Count Adalbert's advice. But that'll cost a bunch of money, apparently, from what he says. She actually likes us well enough now, despite us having imprisoned her. And him we can convert. He submits. Do we have any other rulers? I should say direct vassals, but I don't think I can look for that. Not my religion. Really? All of our vassals and everything are Catholic. Hold on. Ruler, yes. Not my religion. Oops. Okay, so the Despot of Trebizond is still not a fan of Catholic ideas, but now he is. Leader of Bulgarian Revolt, Georgian Revolt, Jerusalemite Revolt, Sicilian Revolt, Georgian Revolt. As long as none of them are our vassal directly. Oh, there's one. Duke of Alexandria. And Modena. He's going to be a difficult one. I think I'm going to actually have to send my, never mind. It's not going to be easy at all. I'd have to grant him a county, then send my court chaplain to convert him. Okay, I don't care about count level, really. Anyway, I'm not sure who I'm going to target next. Probably move into Europe a little bit. The Middle East is a good one too, because we need to move more toward India as well and get further east so that our vassals will help us declare war over there and take land. But I don't know. I'll consider stuff and get on with conquering the world.